Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Wednesday 21 day. This one na the special edition, a series of messages will be targets to our diplomatic approach for our country while they put them apart from our daily podcast so that I go feel make advance in our collective mindset as we move towards freedom. They don't have honor. That one are the title for this particular special edition. I want to tell our people in Ambazonia, say there is something big that is going on now in the village of Mvurumeka. There is intelligence where it come, it show say Pobia, it be at a very critical stage and things that is shut down. My prayer and I say make it no die, make it stay alive. For see say this war way and bring them for we for Ambazonia. Make it end before it die. Because Paul Biya as na devil, he don't give we the best chance for become free. Na a wickedness and a reaction, he don't give we the possibility for we for win this war. I don't see how we the egg of see they don't put out message say Ayabacho, he don't meet up delegation for Canada. I want to do tell na say na fat lie. Fat lie. And we be done see how Sako they be done to use the issue for diplomacy for politicize our struggle. It be very bad. Diplomacy na sacrosanct issue where we not supposed to use them for play politics. I'm not supposed to go for use my diplomatic connection them and diplomatic conversation them. Why they get them for come make a me Ambazonia then like me, then follow me then get credibility. Now one of the principles in this way we be done hold am time why be the work with Ayabacho. Say make we not ever do them. But I don't realize and say plenty of those principles that will be the whole they be there to pretend for keep me for days so that make I help them clean their image for Ambazonia so that they go take them do it way it one do them as soon as the same way it happened today. So I will go forward with this presentation for today for explaining for una. Now the resignation where I resign for the egg of sea. Now he then revise and give hope for the international community. Say somehow some people then for inside this our liberation struggle then get ear for here. Because if I no be resign, the international community if we hip the hammer where they be ready for hip am on top Ambazonia the head. I be done tell Ayabacho right from Canada before I want come up for day. Say if we play with this thing. La Republic go take away the small winner for our hand. And now exactly what that way happen. So that one aside, I want to inform our people and say we'll get a very slim chance for gain something out of this struggle or for lose everything in this struggle. We'll get a slim chance for win something and also for preserve our path for independence. Or for lose everything in this struggle. Our people, they did die, they did be murdered, they did be killed, no be play. And not say Ambazonia, they don't become so laxy. That means we be the people the way you see how our IDP them. Yesterday, they talk with mommy the way they don't run, they stay for inside bush. They sit on turn the laugh, say, hey. Let's say not, they because our nature will just be so human. It's so beautiful. And at the same time, it is very dangerous because there is a naivety in our innocence that can lead us into deeper trouble. And those are some of the things that have led us to where we are today. So our people, listen to me and listen to me carefully. Every Ambazonia, wherever you are. But before I do one go for the things that we need for preserver, the pathway for our independence we need for preserver, for this struggle. Because outright victory for Ambazonia independence have been eliminated after the Canadian pre-talks. The Cameroon government will not, the message we didn't give for the Canadians and all the international partners the way they be there for the Canadian pre-talks, and I say they're not going to discuss with we in the terms the way they be discussed with we for Canada again. They don't prefer for go for the military option. And their international partner them be willing to support them for their military option. Those lovers of peace, lovers of democracy and humanity, where them be the struggle for push, the hope for help we, they think again say, might be they can still do something to help us. May we know one thing. When I look for Israel, what way did they do for Palestinians? Them? How did they go for them? They destroy them every single day. They go continue for the Duam. When I go for Myanmar, when I see the wickedness of human being, how did they do them for their own people them? When I go for Syria, the list go on and on. When I go for Congo, make una know say for this war, no country or no race, you know, owe anyone child support. Make we know say if we play with this our struggle, La Republic then win we for this war. They suffer war na feel so they suffer today. They killing where they would not see how they kill it today. It never even start the one way you go there in the future. The land season where they go season for we. It never even start. So fight this war like your whole life and whole future, whole image and everything depends on it. And take every chance that we have very seriously. Very, very seriously. Our resistance is strong. Our will is strong. Our cause is strong. It takes more than that for us to win this war or get anything out of this war. Trust me, we must fight vigorously. I mean vigorously. Any man for ground zero where they do small business. If you get small money, buy granite, give for our soldier them. Any Ambazonian where you be there for inside La Republic, if you be done lose hope for this struggle, buy granite, give for our soldier them. Make them fight these people them. We must fight, we must fight, we must fight. Now the three messages now I give for now. Everything now for ground zero, it could change them. Soldier, stay away from politics. Stay away from debate and argument. It will never help you. If they send you, say go challenge A, go challenge B, it will never help you. Brasseries them, they don't take control for this struggle with financial interests. Same as CDC, same as Finge. Plenty mafia that they go on for ground zero, we will not know. Plenty mafia that they go on for the international community, we will not know. But the God, as we start this struggle, talking a God ordained struggle, God will have his way and Ambazonia shall see light. As I talk, the title for this particular special edition for today, I say the no honor. When I remember, time where Chris Anu and a group them, they be catch 39 Ambazonian Defense Forces them for inside Bui. We call and say Ambazonian Defense Forces now because say I be done push that name say now all of them. But we know say you get Agaba be there for the different people they be the way they represent different forces them. The best of our best. The best and clean boy them. Where the hand no be dirty. They be the work of a straight way God be the work out them. They no be feel be defeated by the enemy, but now so we Ambazonia will catch them. Time where they be the key that boy them. That time I no be done ready day inside the soldier than the way then they. But I be support some camp for some our commander and some our grandpa them for inside Alabo camp. Then carry I think about 75% of our weapon for inside Bamenda day. Say they go rescue their brother the way they hold them for inside Bui. They naked them. They remove things over their skin. They had to remove them for a kelebe their skin. Cristiano they stand they call and say now La Republic them. Bo Herbert he come out he talk say na Cameroon military then that way they don't move from their new style. All man he talk say crucify them. The boy they no get no defense. I tell our soldier the way I be to work with them. Anthony, when they don't form the unity thing now with the Bola them. So now receive this boy them for Buide, for inside come. When I prepare them, if we they wanna join them, me will send at least 100 soldiers they may enter for inside Bui. Bamenda be the boy. All come there for Bamenda, the one talk say the one for stop all motorway to go for inside Bui. So when they be talk say the one for even attack some people the way na Bui people them I talk say God forbid. Then go inside Boyo. Use the second way some manipulation they see come out only within the system. They manipulate soldier them. Monitoring spirit then they for their skin. Then delay and for they sute wa boy then die. Not in ever pain Ambazonia. Reach this one. Seseko Sesefo he for inside prison for under a bed. He come out, he cry. He cry for we talk say Adeuruna. The people the way they be do the crime, we can never forgive them. We can never forget them. Sorry, he didn't say forgive. There must be punishment for this crime. Chris Anu and all those people they be call me then key General Ivor. When I commit a crime will be unforgivable. I want me gonna know for Ambazonia. But then talk say they have no honor. I talk not be for the people them for outside, but for the one way then they with the Ayabacho friend the winner then they will eat today. Because this boy them, they don't put their trust for we, them believe so would they fight for them. Would they put their interest for them? All our people them for ground zero. Nothing that way they don't give for we, they don't trust we, they know so we no go chop money like the frundi, then they know so we no go sell them. So we go find position like the mukete them. All we don't cry that cry, no so we cry and cry for so that we don't pain our heart. Chris Anu, it is so we will therefore abroad. Where now we be say will be the ADF them, the egg of sea. Now people will be supposed to fit do something for ye. The soldier for ground they be expect say we too fit do something for this man. We come out talk say me then crush them, me then kill our soldier for ground. So my country people them, with all those things that will be happen. When I know say time where the Canada it don't bring we some go for pre-talks. Chris Anu he talks in la Republic they be sponsor we. Na Njongote he be sponsor we they don't bribe we. Tab better way see say na to treat in the camp. You know change talk but it come say one enter day. So he be fixing the way for enter for inside the Canadian talk na for come for Cambodia too. Can join me for this. So he come for Cambodia. I take plane as I land for Cambodia. Na me this finally I see the devil himself. Na Chris Anu that she done for transit. I look am so. I want work for his skin. For making me in know say the people the way he done kill him. The people the way he brother kill him. From Libya Lem, Tiger 1. Catch 9 soldier them. Shoot them with pistol trade at their body for inside water. As I want work towards he. The way he take him smile. I contact Ayabacho. I contact wa egg of sea people, the mama wali wa people. I know if you know the one that I contact. I think that Chris Anu this my friend. He send his hand for me. I salute because of the way I see approach. As she done down for corner ye. My skin, all thing they come from my face. All those boys, their face they come from my mind. I hear Easter Bikini talk for some very nice way about the struggle. He asks about the Canada talk. Saying how they think they go that thing a La Republic thing. I tell you say no. No be La Republic thing. He talk so I pass. I want to see Yerima come over that side. He see we. He come, salute me. I hold his hand, we pass go. He tell me say na which can balog this. He want go as he see that man. So he see na me before he come for day. He be that already talk to me then change his flight. They be looking at the new flight for me go back. I say wait my brother. Wait. May we just go see what did it happen. Wait till it go on because I will be very shocked for see for day. We enter Sute, we go enter for inside hotel. All we did for one hotel. All man want run for that hotel. All man want run let's say na sit and say don't come. I talk say no, make we shit down. All we would not come for diplomatic mission. We don't come for a meeting for here a big meeting for meet up plenty freedom fighter all over the world. We're hunting in a side issue. Make we don't see how things they go. We don't enter for session. They want talk anything. It only try for bring some kind language and way they provoke. At one point, he say now they kidnap. Man way a brother, he don't key chief them. He say now they kidnap. My blood is weak off my head. I wake up so I lost control. I jump so I want catch Chris Anu for nakam. I want catch it so for nakam so. At that time, Ayamba, the SG for the ADF. Now one of the only people because for the egg of Sina, 3 people that know they run the organization. Ayabacho, Ayamba, Mama Waliwe Dele na supporter na person we encourager. And me, now the 3 people that would run things them for all operation them. They talk the cabinet behind cabinet. So he come, he sees Cristiano, he no salute, tell me say no salute that man. I tell you say I salute. I explain for the reason why. The way he approach me, the way I see face, I can't salute him. No be say I betray our soldier the way they don't die. But now say I want to see what the way he want try for do. He no shake hand for Chris Anu. He no talk for Chris Anu. So I feel bad again. Let's say I don't betray our soldier them. I don't betray all the ADF soldier them way they don't die for a hand. I tell you, say, no worry, my brother. If you don't, shake hand with Chris Anu, we'll stand out, we'll discuss the whole thing. Report back for all man for cabinet saying that the thing and that go on. But we need to move forward for the sake of the struggle. As Chris Anu, he talked that provocative talk. It denies the argument being about the whole issue, say he don't claim say be president of Ambazonia. Will be very ridiculous. It denies say no between that way ever claim say it don't be. As do they make that debate now for the way he talk that provocative talk about kidnapping. I say me when I fight kidnapping. They kidnap some people then so I the soldier they ran go die because I forced them to go fight kidnapping. I jump I want knock you hand. Even though we say then hold me so. Mark Cheps, the lawyer for Canada. Even though we say that they hold me, I be done talk say I go he must receive some blow from my hand. Even I say I come off for day then go lock me for prison for 3 months. How did they lock people for abroad 3 months for fighting? My better do and me they no say the boy the way kill him. Their woman them, they are picking the way they see they alive today, they see cry their papa, they never forget, they never move on. We will be know their faces them. Their voice messages, see they for our phone, will never move on. Making know say that crime, he must pay for that crime. As they hold me so. They move me carry on for outside. As I come off for outside, now the time that way, instead for my own backup, because we there for the 2 people for Egg of Sea, me and Ayamba. Now the time that way, Ayamba instead come out, he can shake Ayamba a hand. Shake Ayamba a hand. Even my counterpart, Sukadev member will be there for floor. He called me, tell me, say, Capo, what is going on? How can your own brother, after you have had this type of exchange, don't stand to hold your back? Instead, move to go and shake the hand of Chris Anu and the other international partner who were blaming you that you have actually you lose control because you did not supposed to go violent in this type of setting. They were trying to blame you. That is when he chose to go and greet Chris Anu. That is very bad. The other party then too for they then come out and talk the same thing. One of our international partner, they come into me from my room. Talk say your brother, say your brother come go salute that man after you come out after that incident happened. So I talk say na say be no problem. I come back, I see Ayamba, I tell you, my brother, you na soldier. Inside this struggle, we man with people that don't even know what to do. But wait till you do for ground zero. Even general for ground, they nobody do. I be no say na you go feel hold the honor for our soldier them. You go salute, say Chris Anu no be fit salute you. Or try for shake your hand in front of everybody. Where I did it because he knows say na me I be the key man. He say yes, he know. One international partner they be do. But you greet for salute when you know say if he salute you only when I know did it. That means say when I fit take person go sell man for buy when I face day. I have a show to the talk say, yeah, na so. They no get honor. Some kind small things in their way, it show people their heart. Some kind small thing in the way, it show people their heart. Ambazonia, we don't fight this war. People that don't die for this war. But people in the way they play politics. Now, true say na a political game. Say one day, even when Bill Clinton, it be Yasser Arafat, with the Prime Minister for Israel, hold them, push them together inside one room for the sake of their people them. The two enemy them, they be end up to shake hand. We no fit betray each other. We no fit betray our soldiers. This struggle it no go end with money. Poor Bia no go bribe a way out of this struggle. No man no go chop money. But I want to tell and say they have no honor. They have no honor. There are some things where sometimes it be difficult to explain them. But if God he don't give me one gift, now the gift of the tongue. The gift of the tongue. Today, the egg of sea. Picture the way success in Congo, where he work for La Republique, where he own bribe way take him for La Republique, even take the receipt the work I show him for refugee there for Nigeria. Images the way he be taken for me for swimming pool. Fee say they will use them for blackmail me. Now egg of sea the work I share them today. Now who the work for La Republique? If you the share na in La Republique, they put up. They don't go bring a woman. Me woman can't talk say Capo Daniel would dance seduce me. Which kind of man for this modern age nobody talk me woman show you Bobby for Insta video. Let's say for seduce a woman and some bad thing. Wait till be my private life gate for do I'm inside this struggle. If I even start to explain myself, you know go be so childish for una. So now go she don't hear Capo Daniel explain how he talk me get show you Bobby for this for the 21st century. Even Bill Clinton, then catch you woman for your office. I like woman. Any woman where one man said, you see me, contact me, I will seduce you. You don't get nothing to do with this struggle. The rank goes too low. So therefore talk say they will send people me they can't keep my family. If man way it don't be close to Una, if he do and so on, if he do and for ye, Una no get no honor. No honor. While people they die, Una they play politics with diplomacy. Fellow Ambazonians, the place we're there for our struggle now in terms of our diplomacy, we are hanging on a thread. We are hanging on a thread. We must send out indication to the international community to demonstrate to the world that we as a people, we prefer negotiation than war. Because the perception the international community have about us is not good. When Ukraine defied war with Russia, time where Ukraine you want go beg weapon them for America, then stand it turn up the talk say we want negotiation, but they go turn talk for the people then say we no go concede any part of our territory or our sovereignty. Because then they won. Mami did the wicked tie thing they say the one give me soldier then go fight against Russia. Because then they one mob. Today we Ambazonia, we no fit even do politics for our own people their sake. We no fit even do propaganda because when you stand to do propaganda na two way win war. Now only your brother go come out, can't talk say una siam. Oh man, it fight when a normal thing because na symptoms of slavery. If we no be don't go through slavery, we know for the get the behavior. And if we be too so the lie say like the public don't put it for slavery situation. So I the one for tell una say we must moderate our rhetoric for us to be able to attract the type of attention that our struggle need to garner the international support that can put us on a trajectory where we can attain our objective and preserve a pathway to independence. Otherwise, we are doomed. Naysayers, now the one way they can bring bad news with the hope for demoralize our people. At the camp for Kangiuna, this state of our liberation struggle make una know the need for we for avert a total loss. So our soldiers they fight for ground zero. Me they know say this struggle they no go be a professional resistance or professional rebel or professional separatists them. No be profession for fight resistance for all your life. We fight now for win. We know they like Congo the way they get Kabila we get all weapon them. Will be a very unique people them and we must accept that uniqueness. But if we don't learn anything, now say we must throw the baggage of the past, come back again and embrace each other. All of us. Every faction, every Ambazonian, including those who are federalists and including anybody in Ambazonia because we know that we all want freedom, we all want independence. We will champion this cause as a nationalist cause, as a separatist cause. But we must build alliances with everybody in Ambazonia, including those who do not support us. Because the fact that people do not support us does not mean that they don't believe in us or they cannot be helpful for us to attain our goal. We must send the right signal to the international community and even to La République du Cameroon. We must put out our best and we must put aside the wrong narrative that we have put forth that have given Cameroon maximum advantage to control the international narrative that says that we are trying to create a new country called Ambazonia. No matter how they now are head for stone, it need to change. There are some things that will not work I can guarantee you people, there are some things that will not work. One of the things is the X of the egg of C. Whether you like it or not, whether you hate me or not, listen to me carefully. When Abobala a basket be broke, people they be hang on to till the last day. When I be tell una say Sako Ekome and Chris Anu, they are on finish. When I be hang there until when I can say even when they call talks, they not even invite them. Now they try to invite themselves. And then tell una say I have a chodan be sanctioned by America. Extra finger they don't point again after these particular talks. If una feel say one day person where they under sanction for America go can lead we for freedom, they una the play never play. For Canada will be get some slim chance where they be talk say me then do bend and so do fit and so me would do go then do cover up saying all we be there for day. Me would do go through. That one it don't pass, it don't expire. The fact says CIA, FBI, he go visit Chris Anu. He go open investigation for specific people them. Now hella where America the hella will never tell and say man way they under investigation for FBI. No be man way go stand up for some place again talk. No be man way some one day some big man go can hold his hand, shake him. It no go ever happen again. So make una understand these things them. If you hold something, you hold on for your hand, if you say you go turn with and so they go can ring because you don't turn with and for your hand. Because of we for Africa, as I tell now, if you put your things so some man move them. You turn back, that man fool you, so if you say maybe now you forget place you put that thing for the, you know, put that thing for the place you put them. For the international community, thing they need to work that way. Now science the win. It is either white or black. It's either yes or no. There is no in between. We go win this war only with principle. We go come together as a people of all backgrounds and all those who have given their all in this struggle, including those who have made mistakes in the past. I say so because the lack of honor, where you don't make them, will become full boy and so will love them, will not love them. I don't put all those things then behind me. And I invite all faction, all, including those one the way they be done dishonor our struggle because of foolishness. For come together. Let us work together. Let us reason together to free our country. And for all soldiers for ground zero, stay away for politics. You try, you go fail. But before you want fail, you go down delay this struggle again, maybe for 2 years. For all man way they transact, and you the hope say you go begin use now the issue for brasseries for take money for people. And then uplift that ban. Forget about that one. For the one the way they use finger for control now, we don't become addicted for money you collect and for people them. It no go help you. It go can't carry your head go. Behave yourself. Soldier, turn up with your gun. Respect your elder. Protect your community. Respect human right. And for all those who are there for diaspora, do not cling onto your group, onto your leader, but hold them to account to a patriotic standard that is befitting to the value that makes you to risk your life and your face, your money for independence for Ambazonia. God bless you now.